Hey, what's up guys? It's Slow Fox, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the Keroppi character that I have right here. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the eyes. So for that, we're going to choose circle shape and then just size it down to say about there. And then what you're going to want to do is just copy and paste and then drag the layer over to the other side. And it kind of helps too if you have the grid lines on. That way you can kind of line it up with the other side and make sure that all the sides are even. And what you're going to want to do for the shapes that you just made though, turn those black and then copy and paste the layers and then make those layers white and then just size them down so that way you can see kind of like an outline on the eyes, and then just copy and paste the white layer that you just made over to the other side, and same thing, just line it up, make sure it looks even on both sides. So once you're done with those, it should look something like that. And then we'll go ahead and make the face part of the character. So for that, go back into the shapes and then choose the circle shape. And for the color on here, we're going to choose a green color. So for now, I guess I'll use this color. I'm not exactly sure what color I used on my original emblem for this character, but we'll go ahead and use this one. So what you're going to want to do is change it into freescale mode, and then you're going to want to make it a little bit wider and make it more of an oval shape, as you can see right there, versus a circle shape. So just kind of mess around with the freescale mode, just make it so that it looks kind of like that. And then copy and paste the white layers that you have for the eyes and then make those black. You're going to want to size it down to make the inside part of the eyes, and then just copy and paste and drag it over to the other side, and you should end up having something like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make the rosy cheeks detail for the face. So for that, go back in and choose the circle shape again. And for the color, you're going to want to choose like a light pink sort of color. So I'm just going to go with that and size it down to about that size, and then just drag it over to the other side and line it up so that it's matched up on both sides. And then once you have that, we will go in and make the mouth part of it. So for that, I used the half tube shape, and you're going to want to size it down and make it so that it's kind of like a V shape. So we're going to use two of these shapes to make the V looking mouth. So for the color, you're going to choose black. And then what I did is I went into freescale and I made it so that it's a little bit thinner, and just size it down to about something like that. And then you can always go back in there and mess around with, you know, the thickness and the length of it. Copy and paste the layer and then just line it up on the face. So you should have something like that now. And then what we're going to do now is just go ahead and copy and paste the face layer. So it should be the green shape. And then what you're going to want to do is choose the black color for that layer, and then move it down all the way underneath the green shape layer that you just copied. And then make it a little bit bigger. That way it looks like it has an outline around the face as well. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make the body. So for that, I chose the pyramid shape. And all you're going to want to do for this one is just move it down, and then you're going to want to move the layer all the way underneath the face shapes and everything. So that way it's the first layer that's on there. And then you're going to want to choose that one and make it black, and then copy and paste that layer. And for the color, you're going to want to choose white, and then move that layer all the way down underneath the face as well. And then size it down so that way you can see the outline for the black part again, as well as we've been doing. So once you have that, we will go back and choose the rectangle shape, and we'll make the stripes on the little shirt thing So for that color, I'm going to choose the red. You guys can choose whatever color you want to. It doesn't really matter, I guess. It's just how I made my first one. So, and then you can always go into freescale with these ones and make it so that the stripes aren't as thick, or if you want them to be bigger or whatever, you can change the sizing on there as well. And I'm just going to copy and paste all the stripes and move the layers all the way down underneath the face. So that way you can mess around, you know, move it up and down and it won't go over the face. And copy and paste that one. I'm just going to make 3 stripes for now. Make it easy for you guys to kind of see how it's going to be. Alright, so once you have that done, then this is how I left my original emblem for this character. And that one wasn't totally finished yet, but I will go ahead and add on the finishing touches for this one. So I'll add on the hands to it. So for that, I'm just going to use the major shape, and that's under ranks. And then what you're going to do is size it down to about that size right there and just kind of rotate it around. That way, as you can see, those 3 like little points or whatever on the leaf are the ones that are going to be sticking out from the side of that shirt. So just bring that shape all the way down underneath all the triangle shapes and everything that you have right there. And then you're going to want to make it the same color that you made the face. So make it that color. And then just size it down if you need to. That way it doesn't look all weird and retarded. And then just copy and paste that layer. And then bring that one all the way down underneath every layer that we already have. And make sure that the ones that are sticking out are the same ones that you just used on the other side. So should be something like that. And then I'm just going to make some outlines for it as well. So I'm just going to copy and paste, make that one black, and then I'm going to bring it down underneath all the face and all the shirt layers, and then the green layers as well. And then as you can see, just make it bigger. That way you'll start to see the black shape from underneath. And then I'm just going to copy and paste that, make new layer, bring that layer all the way down to the bottom underneath the green little hand shapes. And I'll save it and show you guys the difference between the one that I just made and my original emblem. So that's the one that we just made, and this one is the one that I had originally made. The greens are kind of off and the colors are kind of different because I went into the custom mixer. They're pretty much the same. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about this emblem tutorial, or if you guys want to see a tutorial for any of my newer ones that I have on, just let me know what you guys want to see, and I will try to get a tutorial posted for whatever one you guys want to see. But yeah, thanks for watching.